Mr. Padgaonkar, your thoughts on how this has played out? Because here you have an investigating agency that says the LET did it, the Indian Mujahideen was involved, and they were so sure of it. It went all the way up to the UN. Now they say Swami Asimanand and the likes are involved. Who do we believe? How do we trust what the truth is?
Well, what I'll say to begin with, that I think it's a good thing that all these things are out in the open. And I think the big difference between the political culture of Pakistan and the political culture of India is that even the most contradictory things are out for public debate. This is a good thing. Let's not also forget that there's a huge amount of politics and ideology mixed up in these debates. But I think as far as ordinary people are concerned, they would want the rule of law to triumph. And if, for example, you found that there are certain Hindu terror groups who have been involved, I think that is no embarrassment. I think this is the strength of Indian democracy, that these things are out in the open. However, it is important to produce very hard evidence. As far as the RSS is concerned, I think instead of just blaming the Congress for playing this game, it might be a good idea for the RSS to completely dissociate itself from these extremist elements, because they go contrary to the spirit that the RSS has always claimed to be in.
Which is my next question, actually. Is this a far bigger problem in the RSS, or is it a loony fringe element that we're talking about, or is this a far deeper problem that the organization has to introspect about?
There is no question in my mind that it's a deeper problem. But what's going to happen is, even as the BJP is going to concentrate all its guns on corruption in the Congress in turn is going to speak about terrorism, quote unquote, within the ranks of the Saffron Parivar. So we are going to see this being played out for the next 2-3 years leading up to the next general elections. But as far as we are concerned, I think the Pakistanis are trying to score a brownie point.
Obviously.
All right, saying that, you know, you've been accusing us of going slow on
2611. You don't know who did.
And what are you doing? To which the answer is, the matter is being debated every day. People are being questioned. The rule of law is prevailing. That is something you can't say of Pakistan.
All right.